Hello everybody, I'm Casper Kuma and welcome to The Operator. I don't remember what this game's about. I downloaded it a while ago. I think it's something like Home Safety Hotline and maybe The Last Report, you know, where you're like kinda doing computer stuff, maybe? Biome Facility, somewhere in the US, 1992.
You will answer my questions as usual. One for yes, two for no. Do you understand?
Yes, I guess.
Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married?
I'm not doing anything, I guess. So that was a no, right?
Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are?
Who are we? Huh? It's been redacted. Who are we? We've been abducted by aliens, probably. I mean, I think that's the only reason you'd ask that, right? And you have a big shining light? I feel like he's probably an alien. The Operator. I didn't know this was going to be so cinematic. FDI headquarters? Washington, D.C. 7:30 a.m. Are you not allowed to say FBI, or is this something else? Whoa. FDI Colonel. I don't know what any of this means. But it looks important. This is a secure and monitored federal government terminal. All authorized access and sharing of any information within is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Alrighty. Evan Tanner. Our password is 123456. Got our trash can. What do we got? To delete. What's in here? I don't know what the password is. And it won't tell me. Okay, let's see. Welcome to FDI. You are assigned the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Okay. Welcome to the FDI operator program. This is a secure and monitored federal government terminal. All unauthorized access is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Sharing of any information from the terminal with unauthorized personnel is forbidden and also subject to criminal prosecution. The operator program has been specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while also ensuring a high level of confidentiality. Agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. The request is forwarded to the supervisor. The supervisor dispatches the call to the available operator. A direct line is established between agent to operator. Once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. That seems more complicated than that has to be. So the agents call the hotline. Oh, okay, so here they are. And then forward to the supervisor? Why would it go to the supervisor? Oh, hello. Okay, it doesn't matter. Mike Trench.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Booze out of you. I'm never going to drink again.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
Of course, Mike. I mean, Director Trench. Sure, by the way, how much does this pay? I guess the tables have turned, and... Sure, by the way, how much does this pay?
More than your last
Trench
job.
sounds like a suspicious last name.
I better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day. Alright?
Okay, thanks. Talk to you later, Mike. Status offline. Goodbye. Oh, this is a different guy. Skinner.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner.
Hello.
Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
I read the welcome document, sir.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, Your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
I think I'm ready, sir. Okay, so we're kind of like a detective sort of thing.
Respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we?
Okie
I
dokie.
want you to find my age.
Your age.
This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
I mean, just judging by his face, I'd say he's like
Yes,
50.
just like that. You can always click on the question mark.
He's got a
if you get
receding
stuck.
hairline, I don't
Though
know.
I'm hoping this won't happen often. I'm giving you access to the human database. The human DB, as we call it here.
DB.
You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
The human database. Otherwise soon to be known as YouTube age verification. Oh no. Okay, so you can find this and other tools already. Applications. Human database. This is where you put your YouTube ID. Xavier Skinner. Man, I'm a bit worried about that. It's like, oh, I don't know if I want to put my ID into YouTube. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that in the future. Maybe I can trick the system, like, because it did say it was going to use AI to determine it, right? Like, maybe if I just, from now and until that happens, what if I just have a non-stop playlist of, like, tech bro financial videos? Maybe they'll think I'm 50 years old. Alright, so how old are you? You're 48. Okay. Select the answer. When you find the answer, click on the objective and select the answer. There we go. That's kind of cool.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
You're an A- blood type? Of course, Supervisor Skinner. I don't know what that means. I know that... Was it, like... Japan that, like, has the personality thing with your blood type? I don't know how you... I guess you have to ask your doctor what your blood type is. I don't know. I feel like it's not very common for people in America to know what their blood type is, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just never asked.
I have an agent working a homicide.
Homicide?
First case too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring you in the background.
Alright, I look forward to the challenge, sir.
I'm patching the agent through now.
Let's not screw this up. Well, patch her through. This is kind of like Home Safety Hotline, except for without the creepiness so far. Yep, that's me.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway.
Doesn't matter. You're solving a homicide. Get to the point.
The sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival, is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
Sure thing. I'll do my best, Agent.
Thanks, operator.
Find the
Okay.
killer's name.
I'm sending over the files.
Give
Good
it
luck.
to me. Give them all to me. I got this. Alright, we got Cam 2. This is kind of cool. Oh, right in the noggin. Oh, and he made a run for it to the right. That car was really close to the front of the building.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on.
Oh, that was like a
world.
getaway car? Yeah, he did get away in the car. Alright, let's see, who's this guy?
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Okay.
Looks
Henry
like our victim's
Jenkins.
Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile.
Is he very important?
Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Alright. Okay, and we can scrub the video. Alright, so where is our shooter? Ooh, gotcha. Who are you? Low quality.
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
What about the car? I don't want that again. I want the car. It's kind of creepy how this stuff kind of exists, you know? It's kind of weird. I don't know. This game's getting a little too real. What do you got? A Toyota Corolla hatchback. Okay. Oh, Ray Wells. That's our guy. Okay. Well, maybe that's the getaway driver's car. So let's see. What do we got? Victim. That's the victim. Nameless.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And
Who's
to
this
be
guy?
honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our shooting here.
Okay. Well, his name wouldn't be in there, duh. Let's try Henry Jenkins. Sorry, I have to look at the keyboard to type. I've never learned how to type correctly. Okay, so he's not in there. Criminal? Criminal. R. What's this? A Pendle. R. Oh, okay, that's just our files. Okay, I want... Oh, what's this? Car database. Interesting. Okay. CPL dash 4. Oops. 481. What did I do? What did I do? I think that just pulled up this. Okay, so that, we don't need that. Let's go in the human database and look up Ray Wells. Okay. Does it look like he could be the guy? I mean, it's possible. I don't know why they would want to trick us super far in the beginning, right? I feel like it looks like the guy. Doesn't it? Like, they have the same cheekbones. Although, I don't know. Is that enough to incriminate a person? Maybe. I have no idea. Is there anything else in here? Like, can I click on anything that they might be using? Huh. Well, I'm pretty sure that this is the guy, right? I don't know. The car belongs to Ray Wells. I don't know if, like, there's
Now
a...
you know the first name. You got something for Wells' address?
Like, if they'll tell us if we
I'll
fail?
take it if you do.
Yeah, well, that's the distributor, so where do you live? Place of birth. Last known address. Right here. There you go. Ray Smallfinger Wells? Oh, that's a weird name to go by. Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you
Okay.
updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Just doing my job. There were no, like, thumbprints at the scene at all? Like, how did he enter the door?
Not bad, Tanner.
Kick it? Is he wearing
Not great,
gloves?
but not bad either.
Not
I'll
great.
contact you later.
What do you mean
If
not
next
great?
request.
I did fantastic. What do you mean not bad?
No need to worry, operator. You'll improve with time.
What? you saying I'm wrong? Are you saying I'm wrong and you're not gonna correct it? What? If I'm wrong, tell me. 5:32 p.m. FDI Most Wanted. Please consult the latest FDI Most Wanted list. If you discover any information during your shift that might be helpful to FDI, inform your supervisor at once. Wanted for making, hand-delivering several explosive devices to federal buildings and universities. Some more concise. Last known residence is Willington, Montana. Armed and dangerous. Some boulder. What? Need to start following up, okay. Who was that operator?
That's none of your concern, Tanner.
Well, fine, be stingy. Jeez. Barry Walker.
Please, tell me you got something.
Oh, I got something. Well, hello to you too.
God damn it! Who are you?
Who am I? Who are you?
Great! Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies...
Listen, you want this conversation to end faster, you just shut up and tell me what you want. Just tell me about the case, dude.
We got a missing persons case out here, Dryfield, Nevada.
See, that's all you had to say.
Moore's her name.
Alrighty.
I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Aliens? Dryfield, Nevada? Aliens? Oh my god.
Middle of nowhere. Hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns.
Alright, people actually think aliens are involved?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappear somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later, Connie's story's the same.
I thought she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me.
You don't have to say it like that, Jesus. I'm not gonna help you at all. Fuck off.
There's something off about
Solve your own goddamn case. I'm not the one that made this organization.
Just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
Okay, Jesus. Your request is my command, Agent.
Here are the files.
Jeez, what a douche. You can just be nice, buddy. Follow Connie. Oh yeah, I wanted to finish looking at this. You can... I'm just gonna let you wait. Pull some boulder. I just wanna... Okay, and we got Hal... Snorrish. So weird. Okay, so we gotta keep all these guys in mind. Maybe we'll see them soon. Following Connie Moore's reappearance on 3/5/1992, we recorded her eyewitness testimony concerning her supposed alien abduction. Connie Moore, the victim, Agent Barry Walker, agent in charge of the investigation, Brittany Holt, FDI transcriber. Can you tell us more about the day you disappeared? I was hiking in the desert out by Dryfield. Sometimes I do that to clear my head, or to take photos. Photography is sort of a hobby of mine. And is that your camera? Points the camera on the table. Yes, it is. What else do you remember about that day in the desert? Well, it's a little blurry, but I wanted to hike around Mount Maury. I remember that. It's really beautiful at this time of year. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard this loud noise coming from the sky. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast. Their ship, the UFO. And then I think it landed to the east. So I decided to head over and see if I could see anything else, maybe get a photo of them. It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. Then what? I'm not really sure, to be honest. That's where my mind goes blank. The next thing I know, I'm waking up in some kind of room, and I can't move. Was there someone with you in this room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there, all around me. The aliens. What did they look like? The room was so bright, it looked like I was looking into the sun. I only saw their silhouettes. Can you describe them the best you can? They were human, except they weren't. Something was off. They were too tall and thin. It was disturbing, actually. I couldn't see their faces. I'm glad about that. What do you remember about the room? It was white. I mean, entirely white. Antiseptic, it smelled. Sort of like a hospital. There were no doors, no windows, nothing. Just whiteness. What do you think they wanted with you? I think they wanted to learn about me, to study me. I was so scared I couldn't think straight. They kept asking questions over and over again. What kind of questions? About my life, my family, my beliefs, everything. I guess that's what they do, study humans. Okay, so in the beginning we totally got abducted by an alien, right? Because they asked us all about this crap, right? What else do you remember? They had these strange voices, sort of mechanical. And there was a machine they were using on me. It was clamped to my head. I don't know what it was, but it hurt. Can you tell us anything else, Connie? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. My head was throbbing, maybe because of their drugs or mind probes? I don't know. I just wandered around out there. Luckily somebody found me, luckily somebody found me, or I might have died from dehydration. Then I guess they called the cops, and the cops called you. End of story. I want to look at these. Do I still have that other list from last time? Was it Pendle? Or the name list. I want to see if any of these people are in here, you know? Seymour, Connie Moore. Oh, she is on the list. That's weird. Huh. What about Barry Walker? Just see. Not on the list. What about any of these criminals? Can I resize the windows at all? Man, I wish I wish I could have 2 desktop screens open. I'm so not used to having only one screen to look at stuff. Fred. Let's see, Fred. No, Fred. Wilson? Nope. Hal? Nope. It's Narish. I doubt it. These aren't real names, I'm pretty sure. But that is interesting that Connie's on here. And she's circled, so it must make her like a next victim, you know? Interesting. Alright, phone recording. Cell phone triangulation report. Connie Moore. Phone tower pings and timestamps found from the day of Connie's disappearance, 025-1992, and from the day she reappeared on 3/5/1992. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance on 2/5/1992 and her reappearance 3/5/1992 at 3:27 p.m. 8:45 to 11:56 a.m. in the last ping, and then 3:27 p.m. first ping since disappearance to 4:01 p.m. Okay. What did she say? Something. What direction did they move in? Where was it? I know she said something. East, to the east. And she should be on the mountain, right? Mount Maury. Never eat soggy waffles, so she went this way, I guess? And then she reappeared over there? Maybe. It's in the camera. Can I enlarge? Anything suspicious in these photos? What does the info do? Oh, this is the timestamps. Okay. Oh, we'll just look at them. There's a UFO. Autofocus. don't think that'll do anything right now. Will it? Can we take a picture? Okay, well we can put a grid on it. What am I doing? Find inconsistency. (10:13 a.m.) So she'd be like around here, right? 9:43 a.m. and 9:19. I don't see any problem with the dates. Waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. So is this a desert then? Okay, so where would the inconsistency be? Does it have to do with their location? It must have taken me an hour and 45 minutes to go where it landed. Where did it land? To the east. Is that the suspicion? (10:13) is when she took a photo. It didn't land yet. I don't know if that's really a thing.
Connie Moore claims to have taken a photograph of a UFO.
Yeah.
If you're of a more rational mind operator, most likely she did not.
Oh, but it's right there.
Is to find a shortcoming or problem with said photograph.
Oh, is it the date? 2/21. That might be the problem. Yeah, the date's wrong. Maybe? Or wait, no. Wait. Cause she reappeared a month later, right? Or is 5 the month, or is it when did this happen? Are we going with American times or like a different date thing? I'm thinking it has to do with the date, but I'm not sure. Oops. There we go. The photo was taken on 02/21/1992, 16 days after her disappearance.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't.
Yeah, I guess I could just looked at this to put it all together.
Maybe your brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Okay. The map. The map. So, wouldn't it be around here-ish? Yeah, I think it would be around here-ish. Right? Okay, so the game will not let you get it wrong, I don't think, is what this means, right? Right here.
Alright. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn...
It doesn't look like much of a hiker. He seems rather lazy. I think the aliens got us again. This is a massive security breach. What are we disabling? It's a whole bunch of things. We've been compromised. Ooh. Goodbye, Hal. Oh no! The bad guy. Hello, Evan. Hi. Hal. How do you know my name? Who the heck are you? His name's Hal, obviously. And how does he know it's— well, yeah. My name is Hal. That was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Didn't you see my cool graphics? Probably like a 12-year-old. You're hacking into the FDI! What do you want? What do you want? God. It's simple. I want the truth. What are you talking about? Let me show you something. Whee! Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? You spotted her, right? I did. Oh, that's a horrible picture. The abducted woman. That's creepy. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I wonder if this is like an optional thing. Like, cause you could probably do it without ever looking at the list, right? I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. I didn't notice, no. One last thing, and this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. That's totally gonna be our name or something, right? That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan, but I'll be in touch soon. I feel like that's gotta be us. Promise. I don't know, I feel like Hal's not the worst. Don't go, tell me more. Please. Oh, he's gone. What a jerk. We were just getting good. I like it when games let you type and you don't actually have to type. You just slam the keyboard. I like it. Hello?
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Don't worry about it. My computer just crashed. I kind of want to lie to these people. I don't trust him. I trust Hal more.
Look into that at once. The second shift of operators is
Because look at that face. He's not the face of a truth teller.
And don't be late.
Just look at him. See you tomorrow, Supervisor Skinner. He's got lies written all over those beady little eyes. Shut her down. Oh. Aliens. We're gonna get probed. We should get some glasses. We can't see a damn thing. We have extreme near vision. Our computer screen must be right up next to our retinas because we can't see anything. Is that a goat? Or is that a baby? Oh, it's a cat. That was bang. Oh, what happened to the cat? Doesn't sound very happy. We are smoking. It's not good for you. Don't do it. What's happening here? Come on, game. How long you gonna let us sit in darkness? It's really just letting us imagine the whole sort of situation. Evan's apartment. I love the wallpaper. 6 a.m. Poor guy. He's probably working a terrible job just to be able to afford glasses. Can't see a thing. What was that, pop? What? Why would you need a pop? I can't think of anything that in the daily wake-up routine that requires a popping noise. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 7:22 a.m. Copyrighted. Moon? What was it? Doesn't really matter. Login in time. Okay. Let me get to work. Taking a while. You need to get a better computer. Very slow. Mikey!
Hey, pal. So,
What if we just hung up all the
how's day
time? Would we get
number one of the
fired?
FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
Oh yeah. I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me. Let's keep all of our cards to our chest. We'll not let him know that we know that he doesn't like us. I think it went pretty well.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And, just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Of course, Director Trench. Nah, we're keeping it personal. Thanks, Mike. Mikey Moo. Hello.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case.
Okay.
I'll patch you through in a moment.
Did it all go wrong?
Before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord.
Oh.
However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity.
What does that mean? How much you monitoring? Hello?
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Yeah, of course I remember.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from
He's a
Vice,
runner.
and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week.
Woohoo.
Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
The government's hiding things. What part is missing?
Well, the most important part.
Of course.
The part where Wells is shot. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Okay. Can be like a spot the difference. Well, there's a guy next to the pillar. And then there's a dead guy. Dun dun dun. With a lot of blood. There's our buddy. Can we get all the cars? Lights on at the beginning of the video. This is off at the end. I didn't even notice that, but thank you. I feel like something with the cars has to change, but maybe not. Was it really? Oh, I guess it was. Would you look at that? Is that all we're looking for? Is that really it? Just click all over it, see if something happens. Already got that. Thank you. Well, I guess it must be that. The light's off in the second part.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Pretty suspicious. They have a dead bulb. The lights in my kitchen go out a lot.
I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
They're like these kind of lights, the long ones.
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
And I haven't felt like telling the maintenance guy because he's kind of annoying. He's not the nicest guy. So like, I've just been kind of living with the lights flickering, and sometimes they don't turn on, but I found that if I let it sit long enough, they'll just turn on for some reason. Like, even though they look dead, like, I don't know if they get like an extra little pep in their step somewhere along the way, but then they'll light up out of completely nowhere. What am I looking at here? 0.45 ACP. Alright. I don't know what that means. No? Oh.
That's the photo I sent you of the bullet, operator.
Yeah, no.
Can you analyze it and tell me what type of bullet it is?
Yeah, I tried. I didn't think it wasn't gonna tell you. I thought it was selecting the whole thing. 45 caliber.
I believe that's what the military and police use. Well,
Ooh.
that's something anyway. Thanks for your help,
Conspiracy.
operator.
She's gonna end up on a list. She's gonna die.
All of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you
She's
can find
totally
anything
gonna die.
else about
Don't-
her.
She should have a partner or something. This is bad. Hal? What's up, buddy? Hello, Hal. Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. Go on, I'm listening. You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? How could you help me? Can't do anything illegal. You won't be. I mean, apart from working with me. The world's most wanted hacker. Why would I help a criminal? Because, as I already said, we share a goal. And because, without my help, you and Agent Pendle will never solve this case. Wells' killer will still be on the loose. And, sadly, you'll never climb the ranks of the FDI. Sad face. How could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage from the garage. I mean, all of the footage. Well, how did he get it? He's a hacker. Duh. But I guess we could ask. How'd you get it? I don't have time to go into the technical details. No offense. But you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Well, that's rude. Don't give me that sad face. Will you do the deal or won't you? I need your answer. And I need it now. Pendle could use my help, so... we don't really have a choice here. Yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armor, Heaven. So, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy missing part back in so you can watch it and solve this crime. What if he's the one that removed it? I'll help you if you help me. Won't this look suspicious? If somebody asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? This seems suspicious. A bit suspicious. But... fine, whatever. I need you to say it, Evan. Say we have a deal, Hal. Should we? I don't trust him. I feel like he removed it, so it's like... he's kind of just blackmailing us into getting his help. And we don't know what his goal is yet. But I also really don't trust the FDI. They seem incredibly suspicious. We have a deal, pal. Good. Now give me a few seconds to run my script. This just doesn't seem good, but I don't know. I don't know. Uncensored. Ooh. It's not gonna be pixelated anymore. Done. Alrighty. Starting demon. That doesn't sound good. Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then... We're so screwed. Until then. Until then what? Whatever. I guess. Ready. Just shimmying around. Oh, it was a drive-by. Or no. They had business. Oh, and then it was a drive-by. Interesting. Can we get the license plate? Or maybe... Oh! Who's this? No
I
match.
see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator.
Oh yeah, you're
That's
watching.
unusual. In fact,
How do...
it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later.
How much has he
Go
been
ahead and
watching
share the
us?
image with Agent Pendle.
Like... Should I be concerned about that? Did he watch us make a deal? Because that's not good. Not good. I have an image of Wells' killer.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
Al found the footage for me. Our software recovered the missing part.
Well, this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later.
Man, they're making us...
Thanks again.
She seems so pleasant. She's gonna die. Just doing my job. It's gonna be so sad when she dies. Oh. FDI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 1:45 p.m. Dun dun dun. Oh boy. Now, about that debt, Evan. Let's just get it over with. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 1-87222-1998 no secure. How do I do that? Terminal. Alrighty. Call... Do I actually have to write call? I don't know how this works. Maybe. 187.222.19... That's an 1819... 98... ... no secure. I bet Hal works here. You know? Because we didn't have a picture of him.
Hello, operator.
Might not even be a guy. I don't know.
Calling.
That sounds very robotic. What's this all about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Timing sounds a little strange.
Well, it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's why I'm hoping you can help me.
There's Catherine Anderson, but not a Catherine Andrews. They're kind of close, though. Why would Hal help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Sasha? Yikes. Sasha. Lies. Unless if I spelled Sasha wrong. We're not cleared for this. I don't have the clearance.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
I can try, but you should know that that guy is always watching me, Skinner or whatever. How can we access their files?
Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Okay. How can I access Cole's files? Funny, I was just working on this very thing. So it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files, but I found the bug in the chat. You should be able to inject the query that'll get you in. Just type this. Okay. Oh boy. Not in this chat, Evan. In the chat with Andrews. Okay. Are they all the same? Oh, they are a little different. Which one is it? Download file, select star from cases where ID 9XQLHC mode immediate. This one, right? Yeah.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Summary written by Agent Andrews. Closed 02/25/1992. Death caused by accidental fires stemming from malfunctioning wiring in victim's oven as of 02/27/1992. Catherine Andrews. Fire started on 02/25/1992 around 2 a.m. and was successfully contained at 3:12 a.m. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information, and a wedding ring was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies, attributing the cause of her death to fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. No indications of forced entry or struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of the victim's autopsy report. The fire response team's report, referred to report blank, concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven, a conclusion supported by our investigation. Ring? Ring inscription Satcha and Mia is engraved on the inside. Wedding picture. Smashed. There was a falling out. Okay, yeah, okay, that's Mia. Ash sample. You have opened the chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the seal, blah blah blah. Please review the user manual relative... Okay, blah blah blah. Manual. User manual. Blah blah abilities. Welcome to the user manual for ChemScan LCA Chemical Analyzer. This menu is designed to provide you with the information you need to safely and effectively use the instrument to perform chemical analysis. Please read this manual carefully before using the ChemScan LCA and follow all instructions. Open the sample in the dedicated ChemScan LCA software. Input the appropriate settings of your sample using formulas found thereafter. Start the analysis process. Note that this may take some time. Once the analysis is complete, open the CSLCA data report application. Input the results of the ChemScan LCA analysis and initiate the calculation. The CSLCA data report will then return the chemical composition of the sample. Okay. Huh? What? How do I know? Oh, okay, here we go. Ion size. The appropriate ion size varies depending on the sample type and state. Liquid sample, solid sample, gaseous sample. It's ashes, so I guess it's a solid. Ion size typically around 6.0 if the material is organic. And size must be set to 3.5 to avoid damaging the sample. So maybe 3.5? What? What does that have to do with any of this? Huh? Delta V. What am I looking at here? These are the settings. Oh wait, is this CS? This is the thing. Okay, so I put it in here. Okay. So like 3.5? Okay. Delta V for an organic sample. Sample weight in gram times 250. I did see a calculator on here. 4.2 times 250. 1050. Threshold solid samples should be set to half of delta V. So it'd be 1050 divided by 2, right? 1050. Wait, sorry. Divided by 2 equals 525. Right? Sample matrix. Default value of the matrix is 5. If you're using an older version of the ChemScan LCA 1.3 or lower, you must set the matrix to 4. So we're good, right? We'll result the analysis, so start? Guess I'm wrong. That's a lot of red. Oh dear. Response must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. Or wait, what? Oh my god, there's too many things everywhere. Can I close some stuff? I can't. I don't even know where my stuff is. This thing, right? Open CSLA data report software and import the CTV, pH, and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. Response frequencies must be entered from highest to lowest intensity spike. There must also be 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold. You can use the mouse pointer to calculate the frequency. Um... Should this be 5? That's right. Everything else isn't. Is this not organic? I thought it was organic. Oh, it's non-organic. Okay, I'm dumb. I guess I just thought, since it was like, I thought it was a person that was burned to ash, but it's not. So I'm supposed to be looking for non-organic. Oopsies. The round 6.0 if the material is organic, so it should be 6 then. Non-organic times 100. 4.2 times 100. I don't know why I did that. It should have been... wait, was that right? 4.2 times 100? Yeah. $420. Okay. 420 divided by 2 equals... Oh wait, is that for... Yeah, okay. 210? Let's try now. There we go. I just have to use my reading eyes. Damn, it's slow. Calibrating. There's a lot of stuff. Results. Alrighty. And then how does this work? Must be entered from highest to lowest intensity spike. How do I know which one's which? There must be 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold represented by the red area. Calculate frequency, okay. So, how do we put this in here? We'll give a result of the analysis, frequency response curve, and additional sample characteristics. Open CSLA data report software and import the CCVT, pH, and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to lowest intensity spike. Okay, so... Alright, so highest to lowest. So this one first, 9.20. 9.20. 2.43. 2.43. 158. 158. 1053. 1053. How do I know the CCTV and the pH? pH is 6.5. CCTV 901. Calculate? Cellulose, wood, gasoline, other non-identifiable residues. So it's not an accident because there's gasoline. There are traces of gasoline in the fire.
I knew it. Faulty wiring might... You know what? This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Why is Hal helping you?
I can't talk about that, operator.
Well,
Not
let's
now.
start talking.
When the time is right, Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
Is it your sister or something? Why is it so important?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start.
What's happening with the screen? What the hell? We're losing it. Did you have a thing for her? Mm-hmm. And they were partners. Mm-hmm. Where are we going? The hell? Are we about to be killed? Sorry, Andrews. We're, like, zoning out on your entire spiel. Oh, yeah, we're totally listening. We had just spaced the hell out. Was it that boring for us that we just, like, disappears? I don't know what happened.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing
Maybe I
Hal,
shouldn't have said
well,
that.
as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Oh, she doesn't seem too offended by it. Alright, I have that feeling too. The way that they talk kind of reminds me of, like, escape room scripts, you know? So you found evidence proving the fire wasn't an accident. Well done, Evan. Maybe there's hope for you yet. The way the FDI handled the Cole case. It's strange, don't you think? It does seem suspicious, yes. Yeah, it does. I just don't know what they're hiding. Or why. Look. I know you probably still don't trust me. I'm on the FDI's most wanted list. I hacked into your computer. I get it. But tell me something. Why would I bother going to the trouble of working with a low-level FDI employee? Sorry. If I didn't have a good reason. Make my life a living hell. I literally have no idea how. Maybe you're thinking about turning me in to get that reward. It's too late. You're in too deep. Dr. Trench is calling me. Be careful.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
No. I'm not guilty. What? Sure, Mike, what's this about?
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole.
Uh-huh.
You wanna tell me why?
Oh, I just wanted to catch up on the case.
I see. In the future, I want you to avoid anything related to Sasha and Mia Cole. It's a closed case. A total waste of your time. And if by chance something else pops up concerning the Coles, and this is very important, you come to me right away. Understood?
Yeah. What's the big deal about them? What's the big deal?
Evan? It's just
Mhm.
highly confidential.
Mhm.
And way above your pay grade.
Mhm.
Sure you understand.
Oh yeah, I understand. Whatever you say, Mike.
I'll talk to you later.
Mhm. Good choice. I know that was probably difficult lying to your friend, but you did the right thing. I mean, for a second there, he wasn't very much of a friend. He got real threatening. As a reward, I'll tell you something about myself. Something that only 2 other people know. The reason I have so much access to the FDI. I used to work there. Were you the agent right before me? You were in the FDI? I can't tell you more for the moment. But yes, I was. As improbable as that seems, what do I do now, Hal? For now, nothing. I'll be in touch later, Evan. Okay. And thus ends another day of espionage. FTI headquarters, Washington, D.C. 4:55 p.m. It's weird that's just giving us times, not an actual date. But how do I quit the game? Because I do think we should stop for now. I guess I'll just assume that it saves on its own. I would hope. Let's get out of here. So that's all for this one. So far I like it. I do feel like we're probably one of the missing people. I mean, and then yeah, Hal works for the agency kind of. He was probably the guy that was right before us. I don't know about what was her name? Catherine? I mean, I think she has a thing for Mia. I don't know. I think she's got personal feelings in this case. And we're totally gonna get betrayed by Skinner and her buddy, so I don't know. I guess we shouldn't trust them at all. But I also don't think Hal's... He's probably keeping something very big from us still, you know? Like, there's no way he doesn't have still, like, one secret that'll make us feel slightly betrayed, but then we'll come around. But yeah, we'll play some more of this next time. So let me know what you think of the game down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. This is Casper Kuma, over and out.